Let's relive Life is Tumblr. This is back when ER was a little bit more edgy. I feel like he's less edgy these days. Groundhog Day. Classic movie.
Okay, campers, rise and shine, and don't forget your booties, because it's cold out there.
It's cold out there every day. What is this, Miami Beach?
Dun, dun, dun. You know, the funny thing about this, though, is like these days, this is basically just an average score. Like, if a game gets below an 8.5 on Metacritic, it's probably mediocre at best. You know, like, that's how bad the score system is skewed now by journalists.
Did you sleep well, Mr. Connors?
I mean, Max.
Would you like some
Hella?
toast?
Hella toast.
I originally had high hopes for Don't Nod, a Paris-based video game development studio. When they released
we're still. I just noticed we're still in the speed up. There we go.
their first game in 2013 called... fuck it, I forget.
Funny.
Mommy told you! See what happens? This is your fault!
And everybody forgot for good reason, because its main character was tremendously bland for a retarded solipsist.
Not listening. Go away.
Not listening. Not listening.
The story was also retarded, the gameplay equally as retarded, and the one and only unique gimmick was painfully underutilized. The whole thing was quite honestly a huge waste of everybody's time. But it had its high points. The art direction was stunning, and despite Neo, Paris being mostly a slum, like it's rapidly becoming now, I honestly wanted to live there. The setting was so cool. It certainly didn't hurt that there weren't any actual French people in it. Or Arabs. I would have sex with all...
Yeah, would he say that in a video now? Or Arabs? I'm not sure. I don't know. Anyway.
sex with all of these robots. All of them. The soundtrack was glorious as well, and I'm generally much more lenient with things when there's good music involved. But overall, Remember Me was a flop, in execution and in sales. So much that Studio Don't Nod had to file for bankruptcy. I'm sorry, be judicially reorganized. So when Don't Nod announced a new IP, Life is Tumblr, I was truthfully a tiny bit excited. Perhaps with all of their talent reined in and focused to a finer point, Don't Nod could really hit this one out of the park. But my hopes soon plummeted when the first previews of the game came out and it was heralded to be episodic. And not only that, they ripped off the Telltale's game formula badly.
I will remember this conversation.
This is speaking of...
It's funny though, because in hindsight, the Telltale formula was also just done poorly because it's a lie. It's bullshit. None of the choices matter really, outside of usually one that happens in like the last episode.
As a non-fan of Telltale games.
This asshole thinks he's getting on my boat!
Ever since they moved away from more traditional LucasArtsian point-and-click adventure games, like Bone, Sam & Max, and Monkey Island. But maybe, I thought, if Don't Nod was going to cut away, you know, almost everything that makes a game, they could at least concentrate on telling a good story. Sad to say, when the first episode came out, I got up to this bit before I laughed my ass off and deleted that shit from my computer.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Then I watched the rest of the season by way of YouTube Let's Plays, because I hate myself. So yes, intelligent viewer, none of this footage is actually mine. For one thing, fuck, do you need a much better computer than I've got to record any of this shit? And for another, Life is Tumblr features so little gameplay that it'd be virtually impossible to tell that I even stole the footage in the first place. Aw yeah. Wait, there's just so much wrong with this game that I don't even know where to start. Well, how about the characters? We have Mad Maxine, a very boyish-looking hipster from Arcadia Bay, Oregon. She's a photography student at an art boarding school, and her claim to fame are her selfies. Not even joking. She takes selfies. She's lauded for taking selfies.
Welcome to parenting in 2015. They're all just completely transfixed.
Her personality boils down to the robust decisiveness of Shinji Ikari and the fiery ambition of Katniss Everdeen. That is to say, throughout life as Tumblr, Maxine does next to nothing of her own volition. She is little more than a personified reaction to the events surrounding her, and she's dragged along by the whims of other, more autonomous characters. She's the epitome of the self-insert surrogate. Also, and this is admittedly rather petty of me, her voice grates on me something fierce.
If I'm not looking through a viewfinder, I'm looking through a window. Always looking.
It's got that wobbly, perpetually on the verge of tears cadence to it that drives me up a wall.
This makes me so sad.
It reminds me a lot of Ellen Page, but it's nowhere near that bad.
Different waves of representing women and...
Oh, this is aged poorly. That's Elliot to you, sir. And he's a man. A manly man. A fucking Greek soldier. Whatever fucking role in the shitty-ass Odyssey movie.
More stories for...
Please make it stop. Maxine also has time travel powers. Well, and teleportation powers too. We'll get to that later. Next up is Chloe. Chloe is, to put it simply, a cunt.
Bang!
Yeah, the amount of defense. See, this is always when I think of this game. I always think of, like, over the years, because this shit's so old now. But back when this game came out, people for fucking years defended this cunt. And like, with... It was not ironic in a lot of cases. I promise you it was not ironic. It's actually fucking crazy. How many... I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. It still makes me mad.
Bang!
Jesus.
Bang, 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 bang. Hey, what the hell?
A bona fide grade A Cora tier cunt. Who could have possibly seen this coming? There's just so much cuntiness that it would take way too long to go through all of it. But here are the highlights. Is a high school dropout who apparently does nothing better than smoke weed and live parasitically on her stepfather's dime. Strings along Maxine in every crime she commits and pressures Maxine to abuse her powers whenever she sees fit.
So we should figure out how to best use and abuse your power.
Will steal from a handicapped fund. Will shoot a man to whom she owes money and his dog with her stepfather's gun just because she can. Is incapable of doing anything herself and faults everybody but herself for her failings.
Chloe, you can't keep blaming me and everybody for everything wrong in your life.
I gotta blame somebody, otherwise it's all my fault. Fuck that.
That is so... That's like Dustborn tier self-aware writing, or you would think self-aware writing. I don't know how you could write that line... It's just period. How could you even write that line unless the purpose of the character is to be as unlikable as humanly possible? But no. No, people actually, fucking Foids, love the relationship between these characters. This is the heckin' wholesome lesbian... Well, I guess it kind of is a stereotypical lesbian relationship in some ways. We clearly need to idealize this.
And so much more.
Stop treating me and my mom like we're your family platoon.
Tactical nuke! Leave Joyce out of this.
I wish you'd leave Joyce, like now.
You know, this is something I was thinking about, actually. I guess my algorithm has shitty comic book videos in it again for some reason. I mean, some of them are chud ones, like Ranting for Vengeance, but people still make jokes about Hank Pym, Ant-Man, you know, hitting his wife, Wasp, and how that makes him, like, one of the most evil people in Marvel Comics. And it's just like, you people are so fucking divorced from reality, it's insane. Like, superheroes murder people, have murdered people many, many fucking times. A guy hits his wife, that makes him demonic, like Satan tier, you know, he's gonna burn in hell forever. Like, how fucking soft are comic book... Well, we know how soft. They're fucking Redditors. Millennial soy boy Redditors. But, holy shit, really? I don't know. Of all the things that become a perpetual joke about a character... Oh, man, he hit his wife in a comic book panel. What year is it, dude?
Then there's Warren, the White Knight.
Sensitive usually means won't be having sex with you.
Oh God. You need a sensitive woman to kick your ass.
If I was lucky.
He's
Ugh. Yeah.
head over heels for Maxine, treats her like royalty, thinks only the absolute best of her, is at her beck and call, and expects.
Yeah, is that why? I can't remember like what the aftermath was, but yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if that's like the inciting incident of getting kicked out of the Avengers.
Diddly squat in return.
You've always treated me like a person, not a beta nerd.
These are what a lot of adult men look back on and cringe internally at.
I'm feeling pretty alpha now.
Yes, you are.
Over here, there's Bitch, whose only purpose in the story is literally, not figuratively, literally, to be a bitch.
Now, why don't you go fuck yourselfie?
Hold up. Hey, for my niggas who be thinking we
Hey, what's with all of the girls in this game wearing elderly woman hairdos?
You know damn well.
There's Nathan Prescott, a red herring. I mean it, his character serves no other purpose than to be a red herring. A blindingly obvious one, you nitwits. There's Mr. Jefferson, Maxine's photography teacher at hipster bullshit art school and residential serial killer.
Why? Why?
Why? Start listening to me, you dumb cunt. This guy fucks.
A real jerk-ass, and problematically, the only character I ever rooted for.
It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now.
Now, almost all of these characters are horrifically written. The dialogue in Life in Tumblr, I can say without exaggeration, is some of the worst I've seen in the medium.
Let's talk business. You got hella cash. You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
You hella saved my life.
What the fuck ever? Get off my crack, whore.
Are you serial?
Wait, get off my crack whore. That I don't know. That might be
Ever. Get off my crack.
that's pretty. Get off my crack whore. That's honestly I don't know. That one's not so bad. I kind of like that one in a way. You gotta be
Crack whore.
Are you serial? You have mad skills, Max.
Awesome sauce? Amazeballs. I've literally just got chills all over my neck.
Not now, Max. I'm contemplating shit. Good to know Frank has a knife lying around.
in his kitchen.
I just vaped some dank OG bud.
I fixed everything. Wowzer. 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 Wowzer.
Wowie zowie. I need a soundbite for this. Where's I need a Redditor soundbite.
I see why Chloe hangs here. She's a steampunk.
But this isn't anime or a video game.
It is hella cold out here.
If I started YouTube way earlier, would I have made content like this? I'm too lazy for real editing, if that's what you mean by that question. But I would have always been a gamer. This is a video game. I was for a second I forgot this was a video game because it is a movie game. But I don't know. I probably would still make videos like I make them now.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense. Hella yes! Hella best friends forever. Hella fucking paranoid. Hella insane fucking day. Hella stupid usually.
It's like a bunch of middle-aged Frenchmen set out to write a bunch of American teenage girls and hit it square on the money.
Ready for the mosh pit, Shaka Bra.
Yeah, you heard me right. Those of you who think this dialogue is either unrealistic, put on, inorganic, or ham-fisted, you haven't been around a great many teenage girls. They do, in fact, talk like this.
Like, oh my god!
I say this also as a man who attended a residential high school for the arts. If you ever want to visit a safe haven for some of the most self-absorbed, infantilizing, entitled shitstains on the face of this earth, visit an art.
Wow, I can't believe Mahler's friend ER would say this. That's crazy. Why would anyone think he's a chud like the synthetic man? I can't believe he said that about women 10 years ago. Anyway,
or Yale.
As your position as master, it is your job to create a place of comfort and home for the students that live in Silliman. You have not done that. By sending out that email, that goes against your position as master. Do you understand that?
No, I don't agree with that.
Then why the fuck did you accept the position?
Because
Who the fuck hired you?
I have a different
You
vision.
should step down. If that is what you think about being a master, you should step down. It is not about creating an intellectual space. It is not.
Yale student. Yeah.
Do you understand?
It's about creating a home here. You are not doing
Unfortunately, don't nod, realism does not equate to good. Realism equaling
Who are you? No talent. I want Bob Dylan up on stage. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you?
good is a fallacy that, yes, a lot of people fall prey to. But traditional narrative structure and characterization trumps realism every time. Speaking of narrative structure, Life is Tumblr's story is a ridiculous, nonsensical clusterfuck of a mess. But I'm not about to make another feature-length film here.
It's crazy to think that he started that shit over 10 years ago. And then finally finished over 10 years ago. Actually insane.
Here. So this is the SparkNotes version. Chloe, the blue-haired cunt, strings a submissive Maxine along to help her find her friend Rachel, abusing Maxine's out-of-nowhere magical bullshit time travel powers whenever possible. Turns out Rachel was killed by Mr. Jefferson.
Red Herring is the one to actually kill her, but what the fuck ever.
Also, turns out that Maxine's powers randomly jump-started a mini-apocalypse for no reason at all. In the end, either Chloe must die or everybody in Arcadia Bay dies for, you guessed it, no reason at all. There are a couple of subplots that pretend to be connected with the main one.
It's so crazy that canonically, she chooses lesbianism and then they break up anyway. Like, what? That was... People asked me to play that shit. What, like, how long ago was that now? 2 years ago? Whenever they released that game. I know it was made by a different team, but it's just so funny that they made a sequel to this. Confirmed she killed everyone in the town to save the lesbian lover, and then they broke up anyway. Oh, man. It's too real, dude. Too real. Yeah, most stable lesbian relationship.
No reason at all. There are a couple of subplots that pretend to be connected with the main one, but either aren't or are just barely. Here are the highlights. Bullying! A girl named Kate can be bullied into suicide. Maxine can either save Kate with her powers or let her die.
You know how humiliating this is for me?
Eat shit and die.
They knew people would do this with the powers. They knew. They knew. How could you not?
Bottles!
Can you find 5 bottles while I prep the shooting range?
It's so quiet and primordial out here. I always feel like the forest is whispering to me.
You are a cunt.
Like Arcadia Bay is trying to tell me something.
You are a cunt.
I just have to figure out the message.
Cunt.
Thanks, Max.
I mean, it's just bullshit.
Insightful commentary on gun rights.
Thought you believed in gun control.
Yes, I believe I should control the gun. It's the men who need to be checked.
See, this is the problem. This is like This was like the first Dustborn. This was like the first Dustborn. Where it's like, okay, this is not how people talk. They're not like, this is my ideology. This is what I believe. Like, when you write it out loud, it's like hilarious. That is what they think. That is what they think, but they would never say it like that.
Jesus, I shot myself! Ugh, I shot myself! Back up! Back up!
Gun?
Pompidou! You fucking killed my dog!
Oh my god!
I love how the dude runs up with the knife. I mean, or more like strolls. He is a little light jog. Yeah, like, oh, I'm gonna get you, bitch. And then she just shoots him. It's so bad. It's so fucking bad.
Oh my god!
People like this game, though. That's what's crazy. Everyone hates Dustborn, but they like this. I don't know. People are pretty fucked. People are pretty fucked. I mean, there's an obvious answer here that we all know without saying out loud. It's that Dustborn is obviously extremely repulsive, and yet people find this aesthetic appealing. You know, I'll call them eggs. I'll use their words. Let's call them eggs. Well, a bunch of them probably turned out, actually, because this game is over 10 years old. But the Troonies, future Troonies, were a big fan of this. But no, this is not appealing.
The Butterfly Effect. Maxine visits an alternate timeline where Chloe is not an abominable thunder cunt. Instead, she's a cripple in horrible acute pain due to a car crash. Life as Tumblr tries to pretend this is worse.
You're kind and sensitive when you don't even have to be. Grow up! God, you're not the only one in Arcadia Bay with problems.
Kate Marsh almost... Yes, Kate Marsh almost killed herself. Such sad, okay? That doesn't make me feel any better about my fucked up life. Get it?
That's almost chudcore. If a man said that, I'd be like, okay, that's chud. That's chud. But a woman said it, so it's just normal woman. It's too honest. Women are not dishonest. Women lie all the fucking time. That's the problem with the writing. Is women don't 100% just say vile, like, reprehensible things. They have to lie about it.
You are a cunt. You are a cunt.
Niggers.
This guy's whole character.
Oh my god, was that a hard N-bomb? But dude, I can't... Can you believe it? This guy is not a chud, by the way. Not a chud, though. Not a chud?
You know Sam was in your bathtub?
What? She jumped in the bathtub?
Yeah, she was in your bathtub.
Samantha.
You. It was cute, though.
We're watching ER's Life is Tumblr video.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm being reminded how much of a chud.
Woke. He's woke.
Yeah, he's very woke. I know. He would be a big fan of God of War Ragnarok, I think. Not a
I think
chud
he's
at all.
just very anti-conflict. I guess.
Yeah.
I got a rune pouch though. That's what I came.
Oh, you
over
got
here
the
to say.
rune
I got
pouch?
the rune pouch.
The rune pouch.
Took exactly 100 tasks. I mean, you know, I bought stuff along the way. Point is, I got to the 100 tasks. You get 450 points.
Yeah, that is a shit ton. That is a
450,
shit
that's
ton.
Crazy. Anyway, hi chat. Watch my video. Anyway, that's all. I got a rune pouch. That should mean everything to you. It holds 3 runes. I thought it held 2, and I'm like, that's shit. It's actually 3. That's not bad. That's 2 inventory slots, which is more than 1.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Anyway, I'm done with this fucking skipping shit. I only got 1 level over the course of like 30 tasks.
Yeah, that's that'd be really annoying.